Hey, BOLO buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm your featured seller. Yay! That is good. You know, I'm getting more featured sellers where I'm your featured seller videos, which means I'm selling more BOLOs. Again, I don't show you guys everything I sold because I don't want to bore you to tears, and I don't want to show you things that really aren't a substantial profit, like really good margins, because I don't want to confuse you and have you looking for things that are not BOLOs. Um, some of my margins are higher on some items than others, but I'm going to show you the items that I feel are items to be on the lookout for. I hope that makes sense. I'm getting better and I'm selling more items that I consider to be BOLOs. This first one is so awesome. And really, I got lucky because I didn't know anything about this brand. I think I kind of looked it up on eBay while I was at the garage sale, but I was kind of in close quarters, so I didn't want to be really looking it up like a crazy person. So anyway, I just checked solds. I was like, you know, I'm going to pay like 12 bucks for it. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you. Enough talk, right? Okay, let's get going with some BOLOs. Okay, so if you have not heard of these, Rockenbach, Rokenbok. These things are amazing. I want to say they're from the 90s, but these vehicles are so like well made. They like suck up these little balls. I'm just going to tell you about it because I got it out and I played with it and it was super fun. So they're like a remote control. So over here is the remote control thing. And you take these little, see the little things with like the antennas? Is that, yeah, I think that's what you'd call them. You stick those into the car and then you move it with the remote controls. But they're super, super cool. And then I had all of these. I didn't build anything with it. I just played with the little vehicles. It was kind of fun. But the manuals are there. And yeah, it was super cool. So I had a little fun with that and boxed it up, made sure everything worked. You know, sometimes testing is kind of fun. So anyhow, I bought this for $12 at a garage sale, and it didn't seem like as much when I bought it. And then I got it home and I'm like, man, there's a ton of stuff here. And I had it listed for $290, but I took a best offer of $200. Had I waited until around Christmas time, could I have gotten more? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I was happy with $200 on a $12 purchase. But yeah, I picked this up at a garage sale. The next item I have is this dress, and this just happened, okay? So I went to a garage sale and they had a bag of vintage clothes, and I'm like, they were so smelly. I mean, just not like they'd been in storage and just old, like old. I don't know. Ugh. I don't like that smell. But anyhow, I'm like, I am never going to get these clean. So I wasn't going to buy them. And then I left the sale and I went back, I think 2 days later. And I think the lady was at like $20 or $30 for all of them. And I was like, no, that's a lot of work. I'm not, and I wasn't really sure. Like, I'm not great with vintage clothes. But I was like, what's your best? This was 2 days later. She's like, 15. I'm like, I'd do 10. She's like, 15. I'm like, no, really, like I'm at 10 because this stuff is like not in good condition. It smells. I don't know how to clean it. I don't know, you know, I'll probably damage it cleaning it, knowing me, because, you know, I don't even buy clothes that I have to iron because I don't iron. Yeah, let's get all the truth about me out. I don't iron. I hate ironing. I will get rid of something if I have to iron it. I will not do it. I hate it. Okay, so anyhow, back to this cool dress. So this was one of the items in there, and you can tell I threw it in the washing machine. I threw it in the dryer, and it came out wrinkled, and I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. And I messaged one of the girls in my Facebook group that kind of does some vintage stuff, and I'm like, what do you think? She's like, I think she said to put it up for like 125, 150, and I'm like, you know, I just want to sell it quick. So I put it up for 100 with 17% off. So that put it at $83. I also put it on Poshmark and had like offers within like 20 minutes on this thing. Not great offers. I think I had a $20 offer and then a $50 offer. And then the person asked me some questions on Poshmark, ended up emailing me on eBay and saying that they asked me a question on another platform. Could I just send the pictures through eBay? So I sent them some pictures. But you can see right here, there's some area, I think there's snaps or something like that that needed repaired. But besides that, I mean, overall, the condition was pretty good considering its age. But look at the back of this dress. How cool is that? But man, I'm telling you, this dress was a hot item. I sold it the next day, full price, $83. And again, I paid $10 for all of the items in the bag. There must have been probably 20, maybe 25 items. A lot of them were like aprons and some, small stuff that this was like my main, probably moneymaker. Okay, I'm going to keep moving because I am spending a lot of time on both of these listings. You guys don't need the whole story. You just want to see what sold. So I'm going to keep going here. Okay, so I did a video on this. I parted out a Ninja Turtle layer and another item sold. This one sold full price for $16 plus shipping. So definitely parting out this turtle layer has been a good idea. I think I've sold 2 things so far, but I have a ton listed. And then I also parted out a Connects, which I've done really pretty good on also. So you can check out that video in my on my channel. I think I made more money doing it this way or something like that. This one was took a while to sell, but I got it for $5 at I think it was the Salvation Army, $5. And I ended up taking a best offer of 30 because I just wanted it gone. But this is a safe. It's kind of cool. You hang it in your closet and you can put a shirt over it and it opens up and you can put your stuff in it. It's hide-a-safe. All right, if you don't know about these, you should. Cricut cartridges, okay? They go to a Cricut machine, and I went to a garage sale and there were a whole bunch of them, and I asked, what do you want for all of them? And they had them at like $10 each. Some were $5, but I ended up, I think, getting all of them for 20 or something. I don't know. When I asked them for a bundle deal, it was like the price just went way down. So I was super excited. I'm like, yeah, I'll pay that. But this one's Toy Story. So Toy Story is kind of hot right now. But I took a best offer of $58 on this. So pretty cool. But it goes into a scrapbooking machine. I think it's called a Cricut. I don't know. But I know they sell good because I got some others and I've sold, I think, 3 or 4 of them already. Now, I love this. I picked this up at a garage sale. It was a bundle deal. I probably paid less than $1 for it. It's vintage. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I don't know what more to say, but I got full asking price of $83 and the buyer paid shipping, and it's fabulous. It kind of looks like a butterfly. I don't know. I love it. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but it's very cool. It's very well made. The sequins are like thick, heavy. It's heavy. It was nice. I think that one went internationally. Okay, so this I don't know what I'm doing. I picked this up for $1, and you can see right here, I'm pointing to it. This was already done. Look at my finger. Anyhow, move my finger out of the picture. I got little stubby nails. Anyhow, that was done, but the rest of it was not complete. But apparently this is a retired, discontinued pattern or picture. I don't know what you call it. Needlepoint pillow. Erica Wilson, definitely be on the lookout. I took a best offer of $60 on this and I paid less than $1. Okay, guys, I love this one. So I blew this up and I knew it was big, but oh my gosh. So this is like in my hall, like in my laundry room, and it's like touching the ceiling. It's so cool. So I had an offer. I want to say it was like for $60, 68, or maybe it was 86. I don't know. But I didn't answer the offer right away because I was kind of like, I don't know what to do. I feel like it's worth more than that. And I just kind of waited. And within a couple hours, the same person that made me the offer paid full asking price. So they were probably afraid somebody was going to sneak in and grab it if they didn't buy it now. So I will tell you that that is one benefit of not responding to your offers quickly or right away. I know that I try to respond quickly because I hate when I make an offer on something and either the people don't respond or they take forever to respond. So I try to be courteous of people that are making offers. But when it's a lowball offer, I kind of sit on those and I think about it. So that paid off on this one. Full asking price. This is what it looks like. It hooks into the wall and it blows air into it. I'm sure you guys have seen like the Christmas ones that people put outside. Well, this is just a Michigan bear. All right, these little Avon SpongeBob. Everybody says Avon doesn't sell, so I just threw this one in there. It's not a huge bolo, but I made money. I had probably less than $1 in it, and it sold for $19.08 plus shipping. This Wrigley's chewing gum, I paid $2 for it at a garage sale. I took a best offer of $55. I kind of countered back and forth with someone, and they're like, you're asking more than what most of them are selling for. And I did look up comps, and they were right, so I took the offer of $55. Sometimes if mine's the only one, even if they've sold for less in the past, I'll put it kind of high in the beginning and, just kind of see what happens. So I figure people can make me an offer, but this one sold for $55. Excuse me, plus shipping. All right, this little vintage Skipper doll, and I guess she's like something. Somebody sent me a message and told me what she was called. I guess I didn't have it right in the title, but I figured if somebody was looking for it, they would find it. It ended up selling for $55. I took a best offer. I had this one for a while, but the person ended up messaging me saying that they love her even though she had a haircut. I didn't know she had a haircut. I would have put her hair's been cut, maybe her bangs, or I don't know. I just thought it was like, like from laying a certain way, like over here, it's kind of flopped out. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, the buyer was completely happy. Thank goodness, because, it always stinks when you mess something up. But apparently the doll had had a haircut, and I still sold her for $55. I don't know. She was part of a bundle deal that I made my money back a long time ago on, plus a substantial amount. It was a good buy. But she hung around for a while. I think it was last summer I got her. Okay, if you have not seen these do pretty well. They're vintage, and they're like chimes, and they turn, and I don't know, there's candles. It's like a decoration. I picked these up probably for $1. I usually get them pretty cheap, and I have 2 others listed in my store right now. They're different, but this one came with 2, and I sold it for $30. So paid $1, sold it for $30, decent margins. This Zip Zaps car, I picked this up at a garage sale for $1. I was at the garage sale. I scanned the barcode, and I was pretty surprised at how high these went because the Radio Shack. So yeah, it sold for full asking price of $46.20, and I paid $1 for it. So definitely check those barcodes when you're at garage sales. I just posted a video in my Bolo Buddies Facebook group that Primetime Treasure Hunter did, and it was on searching comps and checking sold prices and comping things out while you're at garage sales, or thrift stores or estate sales or wherever you are, getting on your phone and not being afraid to look up solds, because if you don't, then you're going to go home with things that have no value or that there's a ton on eBay and whatnot. But you should check out that video. Again, I posted it in my Bolo Buddies Facebook group. If you guys are not in my Facebook group, definitely check that out. If you love bolos, that's what I do. I post bolos in both of these Facebook groups. And again, they're linked down below. And I also will post helpful YouTube videos from other YouTubers that I watch. If I see something that I think you guys will find helpful in your reselling business, I'll post those also. So I kind of watch them and I'm like, I learned something, and then I share it. And of course, my Bolo videos get posted there also. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is a good time to ask you. Please subscribe to my channel. hit the like button and comment, comment, comment. I love comments. I like seeing what you guys have to say. Plus that helps the channel, helps bump me, I think, in the search results. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn all this YouTube stuff. But yeah, and if you want to be alerted when I post new videos, there's a little bell down there. Click that. All right, this Stow and Go. I think I got this last year. It was kind of a long tail item, but I think I paid 50 cents for it, and I ended up selling it for $25.20 plus shipping. So I was just patient. Actually, I don't know if I want to call it patient, but I have so many items listed that I just leave them listed and I forget about them. And until I start running out of space, that's kind of what I go with. I am guilty of not revising, not editing. I need to really probably do that. This I picked up probably for less than $1 at a garage sale. I did really well at this garage sale. I bundled a bunch of stuff. I can't remember what I paid for everything, but I have less than $1 in this. I had no clue what it was. I'm like, it's new old stock. It looks cool. And I just threw it in my pile. And it was one of those things where just from researching and seeing things that are new old stock that sell well, I'm like, if I can get it for the right price, I'm just going to take a chance. And this sold for full asking price of $83.99 plus shipping. I'm trying to get you a good picture here, but I'm in the way. There you go. It's kind of what it looks like. I don't know if it's like a label thing, but I mean, the box wasn't in great condition. I can't remember if this one went internationally or not. It might have. Now, this one's my husband. This is not my husband. This is one that my husband picked up at an estate sale, and he paid 25 cents for it. And I forget, I think I posted it in my Facebook group, and I was like, what kind of hat is this? So this is called a fascinator headband half hat. So anyway, it was $0.25. It took a little while to sell. It was over the summer. I think he got it this year, so not too long, but I did take a best offer of $27.80, and the buyer paid shipping. And my husband does this as a hobby, and every once in a while he'll throw like hats and clothes and stuff he picks up, and I try to, mix them up with mine and list his stuff also. Now, this is a Pleasant Girl. Okay, I'm sorry. It's American Girl, but it's Pleasant Company, which means it is, I guess you could say vintage American Girl. But this thing had, like you can see the ink right here. Let me see. Right here, and then down here, right here. I think there was maybe some issues on the top, right there. So this thing was not mint. Uh-oh. Can't get out of there. There we are. It was not in mint condition, and it still went up to $25.49. It's just a little American Girl, like vanity desk nightstand thing. 11 bids, $25.49 plus shipping. So if you see these items and they're not perfect, you should still grab them, especially American Girl, man. I love selling American Girl stuff. Speaking of American Girl, here's a little dress I got at the same sale. I think I paid $1 for it, and I did auction this one. It had 3 bids. It sold for $45.99 plus shipping. And what I did is I didn't know who this belonged to, like which doll. And there's an American Girl Facebook group that I joined. And if you post a picture, they will tell you what doll it goes on. And I posted this. They're like, oh, that's Samantha's blue velvet dress, and that one's worth some money. So I automatically knew to look up Samantha's blue velvet dress. I looked up comps, and I knew what to price this at. And yeah, it went for $45.99. So I was super excited about that. Now, I bought these this summer, but and it's kind of a weird bolo, but it was one of those things, new old stock. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take a chance. They were cheap. I probably had $1 or $2 in all of them. And you can see this is what they look like on the inside. I don't know if these are kind of deteriorating or if that's just how, I'm guessing they were kind of deteriorating. It looks like people took bites out of them. I don't know. Maybe not, because they all seem to have that same area where it's missing a chunk. I don't know. But I took a best offer of $30 on these. I had them priced probably higher than I should have, but I was taking a chance. and somebody offered me 30 and out the door they went. So deodorant blocks. I think you hang these up in a closet and they're supposed to help with like smells, which is funny because the place I got these at, I bought some clothes, some vintage clothes from. This was the Pendleton sale, and they had like a funky, like old smell to them, and maybe it's because they had these blocks in there. Who knows? Somebody likes them. They spent 30 bucks on them. Okay, so this is a Disney pen, and it's from 2009. I bought a lot of Disney pens. I want to say I paid 7 or 8 bucks for like 40 of them, 50 of them. I can't remember. But you get the point. I probably had 25 cents in it. It sold for full asking price of $29.39 plus shipping. And I got one more here for you. This is a Shirley Temple book. It's like a scrapbook that somebody had, and they put all their Shirley Temple pictures in it. It's kind of cool. Somebody who likes Shirley Temple, I can see this being a hit. So yeah, just like they cut out pictures, and it's a scrapbook, Shirley Temple scrapbook. But I took a best offer of $31.75 for this plus shipping, and I'm guessing I probably had $1 in it. Again, it was a big bundle deal that I bought at a garage sale. I bought a ton of stuff. But yeah, I actually got my biggest bolo ever from the same garage sale. I think. Yeah, that was the same garage sale. Anyhow, these are my 21 bolos on eBay. As you can see up here, I've got my Mercari bolos and my Poshmark bolos, and I haven't really done an all Mercari bolo video, so I thought I would do that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I don't know which video I'll post first, but I'm definitely going to work on those two tonight. And thanks for watching. Join my Facebook group. Hit the like button if you made it to the end of the video. Comment, I made it to the end of the video. I always like to see who makes it to the end. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great night.